As the deep depression over the Bay of Bengal intensified into cyclonic storm Dana this Wednesday morning, the Odisha government is taking swift action to protect its coastal communities. In response, authorities have mobilized 288 rescue teams across 14 vulnerable districts, ramping up evacuation efforts to safeguard lives and property.
यहाँ पे हमारी एक टीम डिप्लॉयड हो रही है 30% जो साबान के ब्लॉक है। तो साइक्लोन के ऊपर है कि अब प्री साइक्लोन में हमें जो है जो लो लिंग एरियाज हैं वहाँ से लोगों को इवेक्यूएट करके इनको मल्टीपर्पज़ साइक्लोन सेंटर जो बने हुए हैं वहाँ पे हम लोग गया। जैसे किसी कच्चा मकान है और जहाँ वो आपका वर्नेबल है साइक्लोन के रिगार्डिंग, तो हम उनको भी वहाँ से इवेक्यूएट करते हैं, सिविल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन की हेल्प करते हैं उनको इवेक्यूएशन में। और देन अगर साइक्लोन के बाद जो वहाँ पे जितना भी डिजास्टर होता है या फिर आपका जितना भी डैमेज होता है उस डैमेज में हम हेल्प करते हैं, या तो फर्दर इवेक्यूएशन के लिए या तो री इस्टेब्लिश करते हैं वहाँ की जो चीज़ों को, उसमें हम सिविल डिपार्टमेंट को हेल्प करते हैं।
हमारे जो बालासोर डिस्ट्रिक्ट है, बालासोर में टोटल 3 टीम डिप्लॉय है, जिसका लोकेशन एक का लोकेशन गोगरई में है, दूसरे का जो अभी डीसी की तरफ से डीएम की तरफ से जो डिसाइडेड है, दूसरा सोरो में, और तीसरा जो सेंट्रल जो बालासोर का एरिया है उसके लिए चांदीपुर में डिप्लॉयड है। और हमारी पूरी टीम, एक टीम में टोटल 30 की स्ट्रेंथ है और पूरी वेल प्रिपेयर्ड है पूरे साइक्लोन से निपटने के लिए।
We have deployed 45 teams in 4 states, in 20 in Odisha, 13 in West Bengal, 9 in Jharkhand and 1 in Chhattisgarh. We have also got 3 teams deployed in Andhra Pradesh because the extent and the expanse of the landfall is quite large. So we are taking all care to see that post landfall activities are also taken care of.
19 teams from the National Disaster Response Force, 51 from the Odisha Disaster Rapid Action Force and 178 fire services teams are on the ground. An additional 40 teams are stationed in affected districts. This morning, the Indian Air Force transported 150 NDRF personnel and vital relief materials to Bhubaneswar to bolster the state's response. The districts on alert include Angul, Puri, Nayagar, Khordha, Cuttack and several others. Over 3,000 vulnerable villages have been identified, with evacuation procedures already underway. Approximately 10,60,336 residents are expected to be evacuated before Cyclone Dana makes landfall early Friday. According to the latest bulletin from the IMD, Cyclone Dana is currently centered about 560 kilometers southeast of Paradip, moving northwest. Wind speeds are projected to reach 100 to 100 kilometers per hour, with gusts up to 120 kilometers per hour. Heavy rainfall is forecasted, particularly in Balasore, Bhadrak, and other coastal areas.
So we are expecting that it will be likely to cross the North Odisha coast, North Odisha and West Bengal coast between Puri and Sagar Island. So it is we have already issued the track particularly. So it is around, means some parts of North Coastal Odisha it is likely to cross. And we are anticipating the system very likely to move in northwest direction and further intensify into a severe cyclone storm in the morning of 24th, early morning particularly, and across North Odisha and the West Bengal coast between midnight of 24th and the early morning of 25th.
Since we are expecting the landfall of the cyclone tomorrow evening or by 25th morning, considering that situation, all the officers has been called and action has been started by all the BDOs, Tahsildars. In Baleshwar, we have 144 permanent cyclone centers, and apart from that, around 750 temporary cyclone centers. We are keeping them all cyclone centers ready. Also in Baleshwar, around 850 women are pregnant. So to shift them in the hospital, that process has already been started. All the line department, including electricity, civil supplies, have been kept on alert mode.
All marine activities, including fishing, have been suspended, ensuring the safety of local fishermen. Odisha's Revenue and Disaster Management Minister Suresh Pujari urges residents to cooperate with evacuation efforts and move to shelter camps, assuring them that necessary arrangements are in place.
We have made all type of arrangements review meeting at the state level, review meeting at the district level, and review meeting at the grassroots level is already complete. Around 250 relief centers are ready to accommodate people who will be evacuated with all facilities like drinking water, electricity, and cooked food, along with the availability of doctors and medicines.
As Cyclone Dana approaches, the focus remains on safety and preparedness.
देखिए, दाना के रिलेटेड में हमने पूरे डिस्ट्रिक्ट हेडक्वार्टर को अलर्ट किए हैं और डॉक्टर लोगों का जो छुट्टी है वो कैंसिल किए हैं और स्नैक वेनम और वगैरह इमरजेंसी जो विंग्स है उनको वो अलॉट किए हमें। और हमारे ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर मोहन चरण मांझी जी इनका पर्सनली वो मॉनिटर कर रहे हैं और 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट को हमारे मिनिस्ट्रियल लेवल में भी 7 मंत्रियों को दायित्व भी उनको भी दे दिया गया है। तो हम लोग पूरा तैयार हैं और आज शाम को भी एक मीटिंग है। तो वी आर ट्राइंग टू कम्बैट विद द दाना साइक्लोन।